For this project, we'll use a 3.5mm hook and milk yarn, 4 pieces per color. First, we will create a ring or a circle. You can use a magic ring, but I'm using a loose slip knot. If this part is tricky, place your finger inside the ring to keep it steady. Then, chain 3. Grab a yarn, then insert your hook to the ring. Grab a yarn, pull through 2 loops, then grab a yarn, pull in through the last 2. That's your double crochet. Now, make 15 more double crochet. You can pause the video now. I'll see you after your 15th double crochet. Pull the yarn tail to tighten and close the ring. Pull it tight until the gap is barely visible or fully closed. Now, we'll make a slip stitch. Insert your hook into the top of your first chain 3. Grab a yarn and pull through both loops. For the second round, chain 3. Make 1 double crochet to the next stitch. Now, let's hide the tail as we crochet around. Insert your hook into the next stitch. Before grabbing the yarn, place the tail over your hook. Then grab a yarn and pull through. Grab a yarn, pull through 2 loops, then grab a yarn and pull through the last 2. Make 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. Continue making 2 double crochets in each stitch around. And don't forget to hide the tail as you go. We're now at the end of the round, and as you can see, the tail is now hidden. Insert the hook into the top of your first chain 3 for this round. Grab a yarn and pull through both loops. And that's your slip stitch. Round 1 should have 16 stitches, chain 3, plus 15 double crochets. Round 2 should have 32 stitches. Round 3, chain 3. 1 double crochet to the next stitch. Then 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 2 double crochets in the same stitch after that. Repeat that step around. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 2 double crochets in the same stitch after that. Just a tip. Count your stitches as you go to avoid frogging. What is frogging? Frogging means undoing stitches to fix a mistake. It's called that because you rip it like a frog. Pause the video now. See you at the end of this round. Slip stitch to close the round. Chain 3 again to start a new round. Make 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Make 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then, 2 double crochet to the next stitch. Now, repeat this step until the end of round 4. Make 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Then make 2 double crochets in the next stitch. At the end of this round, you should have 64 stitches. You can pause the video now and see you at the end of this round. Slip stitch to close the round. For round 5, start by making 3 chains again. Then, 1 double crochet to the same stitch. Next, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Now, make 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Repeat this step until the end of the round. 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, then 2 double crochets in the next same stitch. As always, close the round with a slip stitch. You should have 80 stitches for this 5th round. Now, let's make a stack of 3 single crochets in 1 stitch. Make 1 single crochet. Then insert it into the loop away from the hook. Do 2 more single crochets, stacking them on top of each other. This replaces the chain 3 at the start of each round. Just adding it now as another option. Now, do 1 double crochet to the same stitch. Next, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. Then, make 2 double crochets in the next same stitch. Just repeat this step until the end of the round. 1 double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches, then 2 double crochets in the next sand stitch. Do a slip stitch to end round 6. You should have 96 stitches. Pause the video now and see you at the end of this round. To start round 7, let's stack 3 single crochets. Make 1 single crochet, then insert and toit the loop away from the hook. Do 2 more single crochets, stacking them on top of each other. This time, make 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches. Then, make 2 double crochets in the next same stitch. Repeat this step until the end of the round. 1 double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, then 2 double crochets in the next same stitch. Slip stitch to close. You should have 112 stitches. My tension's a bit tight, so it's not flat, but that's okay. It'll stretch once the tumbler's in. Just watch your tension as you go. Now I'll measure to check if I crocheted the same size for the bottom. Or, you can just place the tumbler on top to check the size. I'm using the Aqua Flask 128oz vacuum insulated stainless steel tumbler. It's pretty big. Stay hydrated because your body needs water to function at its best. Now, we'll work on the turning point. This is the turning point from the flat base to the body of the cover. No need to chain. Insert your hook into the same hole it came out from, and do a single crochet right away. Then, make 1 single crochet in each stitch. Don't skip any. Finish the round with a slip stitch. Now, let's make a stack of 2 single crochets in one stitch. Then, make a half double crochet in the same stitch. Grab a yarn, insert it into the stitch, grab again, 3 loops. Then pull through all 3 loops. Keep making half double crochets until the end of the round, then close with a slip stitch. It's starting to curl a bit. I might have missed a stitch. So don't forget to count your stitches, alright? For me, this is fine since it will stretch once the tumbler is inside. Now, let's do another round of single crochet. Start with 1 single crochet in the same stitch your hook came from. Then continue single crochet in each stitch. Then slip stitch to close the round. Now, let's do a stack of 3 single crochet. In this round, we'll start alternating colors. Make 2 double crochets on the same stitch. Do 1 more double crochet in the same stitch. Grab a yarn, insert, grab again, pull through 2, then stop at this part. Get the end of your second yarn. Hold the end of the second yarn and wrap both yarns with your other hand. Grab both yarns and pull them through the loops. Unwrap the first yarn and keep the second wrapped. Secure the first yarn and its tail at the back to hide as you crochet. You'll still have 2 loops on your hook, the first and second yarn. Insert your hook into the 4th stitch away. Place the tails over the hook to hide them, then grab a yarn. Pull through, then grab a yarn. Pull through 2 loops. Then grab a yarn again and pull through all loops. Pull the tails to secure or tighten their stitches. Chain 1. Then, make 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Keep the tails secure at the back to hide them, and pull gently to keep them straight. On the 3rd double crochet, stop halfway to change color. Wrap both yarns around your tension hand. Then grab those yarns and pull all the way through. Now, unwrap and drop the second yarn, keeping the first yarn wrapped on your tension hand. Repeat this step around. Grab a yarn, then insert into the 4th stitch away. Place tails over the hook and grab a yarn. Make 1 double crochet. Pull the tails to straighten them. Chain 1, then 3 double crochets in the same stitch. On the 3rd double crochet, stop halfway and change color. Repeat until end of round. Hide the tails as you go. On last color change, slip stitch on top of the third stacked single crochet. We are going to make the next round and the colors of the yarn should align. Make a stack of 3 single crochet. Then, make 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Keep the tails secure at the back to hide them, and pull gently to keep them straight. On the third double crochet, stop halfway to change the color. Wrap the 2 yarns to your tension hand. Drop the yarns, then pick up the one that matches the previous rose color. Now, we'll do a back post double crochet. Grab a yarn. Insert your hook from the back around the first double crochet of the previous row. Then complete a double crochet. Insert your hook into the space below the chain 1 from the row below. Make 3 double crochets in the same space. On the third, stop halfway and change color. Do a back post double crochet. Grab a yarn. Insert your hook from the back around the first double crochet of the previous row. Then complete a double crochet. Chain 1. Grab a yarn, then insert your hook into the space below the chain 1 from the row below. Make 3 double crochets in the same space. On the third, stop halfway and change color. You will need to continue this step until the end of the round. Do a back post double crochet. Grab a yarn. Insert your hook from the back around the first double crochet of the previous row. Then complete a double crochet. Chain 1. Grab a yarn, then insert your hook into the space below the chain 1 from the row below. Make 3 double crochets in the same space. On the third, stop halfway and change color. If you forgot to chain 1 like I did, it's okay. It just makes it a bit harder to find the space for your 3 double crochets. If you forgot to chain 1 in the previous round, no worries. Look closely, you can insert your hook between the back post, double crochet, and the first of the 3 double crochets from the last round. Repeat the steps until the end of the round and keep going until you reach your desired height. I did 27 rounds in total. Part of this video got corrupted, so I'll do my best to explain it clearly from here. When you reach your desired height, slip the stitch to close. Then, do a single crochet in each stitch until the end of the round using the matching yarn color. Hide the tail as you go. Slip stitch to close the round. Next round, stack 2 single crochets, then half double crochet in each stitch using the matching yarn. Hide the tail. Slip stitch to close. Do a stack of 3 single crochets, then double crochet in each stitch with matching yarn. Hide the tail and slip stitch to close. Since the Aqua Flask has a handle, you can stop here and cut the yarn. Leave a long tail and weave it in to hide. But my husband wants a crochet handle, so I'll improvise. I hope I explained it well. Sorry, I wasn't able to save the other part of this tutorial. If you have questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Now I'll crochet the handle using a bigger hook. Mine is 4.5 millimeters. It's up to you if you want to size up, but I prefer this since I'll crochet both yarns together. You can choose your preferred color or use both yarns together. To start the handle, chain 3. Then do a single crochet to the same stitch. Do 1 double crochet in each space between stitches. 5 more times. You should have a stack of 3 single crochets, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, and 6 double crochets. Chain 1. You can remove the tumbler if it feels uneasy. Since it's my first time making this, I'll measure the handle manually for a better fit. Turn your work for the next row of the handle. Do single crochet in each stitch to the end of the row. Total of 7 single crochets. Then, chain 2. Now turn the tumbler again. Make 1 double crochet in the same stitch as the chain 2. Then 1 double crochet in each stitch to the end of the row. Total of 6. Chain 1, then turn the tumbler. Or, you can just turn your work, the handle. Do single crochet in each stitch to the end of the row, then chain 2. Turn your work, then make 1 double crochet in the same stitch as the chain 2. Then 1 double crochet in each stitch to the end of the row. Repeat these steps for your desired handle length. First, do a single crochet to the end. Chain 2. Then, turn your work. Make a double crochet in the same stitch as chain 2. Then in each stitch to end. Chain 1. Now it's time to fit the handle. I made 37 rows using a mix of single and double crochets. Use a stitch marker to mark where you'll attach the other end of the handle. Attach the handle and slip stitch across the row. Make sure the stitches are aligned. Cut both yarns and make a slip knot to secure the stitches. Now, sew the tail. Use a tapestry needle to weave it into the stitches at the back. Just a tip: weave in a zigzag or along the stitch lines to keep it secure and invisible. Once you're happy with how the tail is hidden, carefully cut the excess. Be sure not to cut the stitches. Now, we'll crochet a strap. My husband requested it. This will hold the cover strap to the tumbler handle. Using both yarns, create a slip knot. Don't tighten the knot too much. Use your fingers to clip that loose knot. Chain 2. Insert your hook into the loose knot earlier, grab a yarn, and pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops. Now, pull the tail to tighten the knot. Flip the tail over the working yarn. Grab a yarn and pull through 1 loop to create the chain. Flip the tail over the working yarn. Then grab a yarn again and pull through both loops to finish the single crochet. Insert your hook into the bottom part of the stitch you just made. That's the second loop away from your hook. Flip the tail again over your working yarn. Grab a yarn and pull through 1 loop to create the chain. Then, flip the tail again. Then grab a yarn again and pull through both loops to finish the single crochet. Don't forget flip the tail. Insert your hook into the bottom part of the stitch you just made. It's the second loop away from your hook. And repeat the same steps until you reach your desired length. Once you've reached your desired length, mine is 53 centimeters, cut the yarns and make a slip knot to secure the end. I used my 2.5mm hook to do another slip knot. Cut the remaining yarns from the other tail. Then cut the remaining yarns. Now, get your project and find the middle part of the crocheted handle. Place a stitch marker there to mark the spot. It's really up to you where to place the strap. In my case, I'll attach it in between the stitches. Just tie a knot to secure the strap and make sure it holds the crocheted handle to the tumbler handle. Or make a ribbon. The last row of the body cover is made this way so it's easier to slip the tumbler in. If we did a decrease here, it would be tighter and harder to slide the tumbler into the cover. Now we'll block our project. In the crochet world, blocking is the process of shaping and setting your finished project to make it look neater and more even. It helps smooth out stitches, fix curling edges, and bring the piece to its proper size. You can block using water, steam, or heat, depending on the yarn. This one is the finished strap. It's not yet blocked, so you'll notice it's still a bit uneven and may curl. Blocking will help shape it better and give it a cleaner, more polished look. I will use a hot air tool to block it. This tool has a loud sound. Heat blocking with a hot air gun makes your milk cotton crochet project look neat and polished. It sets the shape, removes fuzz, and smooths wrinkles. Use low heat and keep it moving to avoid damage. Perfect for beginners who want pro-looking results. I'm not sure if it's clear on the video, but in person, the fuzz is gone after using the heat tool. It looks much cleaner and smoother now. Now, let's get the cover. Don't stay too long in one spot. Let it cool first, then you can go back if needed. This helps avoid damaging the yarn. Make sure to block all sides, including the handle. Again, I'm not sure if it's visible in the video, but the inside part of the cover isn't blocked. I can really see the difference. The outside yarn looks smoother, and the color pops more after heat blocking. And that's it. Our crochet cover with strap for the Aqua Flask 128 ounces is done. Hope this inspires your next project.